Hello everyone, I am Bindu and present with me today is Persis. Welcome you all to today's class. In the previous class, we learned about the handicrafts of the basket makers of Andugula village. In today's class, we are discussing the handloom weavers of Pochampalli. Let's begin the session. I hope you all are ready. Before we begin, can you answer one small question? Okay. So, you have learned what handicrafts are. Now, the question is, what do you mean by handlooms? The answer is the weaving devices operated wholly or partly by hand or foot power are called handlooms. Let's begin the session now with our focus on main materials used in Pochampalli. Handloom weavers in Pochampalli. Stages of weaving a saree. Weavers' problems and cooperative societies. Keywords: raw materials, materials or substances used in the primary production or manufacturing of goods. Ikat. Ikat is a term used for the particular style in which cloth is dyed. Patent. An official right to be the only person to make, use or sell a product or an invention. Tie and dye. For dyeing, the silk yarn is taken off. But when it becomes dry, it is stretched, partly opened and tied again for dyeing. This process is repeated several times and is known as tie and dye. Wap and weft. Wap is a yarn that goes from top to bottom and weft is a yarn from left to right. Concept map. Handloom weavers in Pochampalli. Pochampalli is a small town in Yadadri district in Telangana. The weavers here produce unique saris called ikat saris. Woven by skilled artisans who are world famous. Ikat saris, also called bandhani or Pochampalli style, are globally popular for their traditional dyeing technique. These silk saris feature geometric patterns. And come in 3 colors. About 10,000 families in 100 nearby villages practice this craft. Pochampalli saris are uniquely styled with bright colors, setting them apart from other silk saris. Pochampalli saris, India's first patent hand-woven cloth. Are known for their unique designs and colors. Only saris made in Pochampalli and nearby villages can be sold as Pochampalli ikat saris. Making them exclusive and expensive items sold in India and other countries. What are the main materials used in handloom? And how materials come to weave silk saris? Let's have a look. To make silk saris, weavers need silk yarn, colors, and cotton thread. These are not produced by the weavers, they buy them from the market. Silkworms from which the silk yarn is made are fed on mulberry leaves. The rearing of silkworms is taken up by small farmers. Cotton is produced in farms and made into thread in factories or as a household craft. Colors are often made in factories. Weavers buy yarn and colors from the market. Let's see the tools used by the weavers. Weavers use a loom and knives to make saris. Weavers can follow patterns perfectly without making any mistakes. After lots of practice, they could create fresh designs. Now, the stages of weaving a sari. There are many steps to make a sari. First, the silk yarn is wound onto a bobbin. Then, the weaver makes the yarn with the design. These markings help the weavers know which color to dye each part of the yarn. Only when the coloring is completed, the thread can be used for weaving. Now, we will see how the dyeing process. The silk yarn is dyed, stretched and tied multiple times. Alizarin dyes are used for red and brown shades. The yarn is soaked, dried, soaked again, dipped in alizarin paste and boiled for red color. Iron fillings create brown shades. Black color is made by dissolving iron fillings in vinegar. Warp and weft. Cloth has threads passing from top to bottom and sideways as shown in the picture below. Warp is the yarn that goes from top to bottom and weft is the yarn from left to right. Look at these images taken from the visit to a weaver's house in Pochampalli. Jagataya is a resident of Pochampalli. All his family members, his wife, his son Murali, as well as his daughter-in-law, work as weavers. Weaving sari is a hereditary occupation for Jagataya's family. The income of Jagataya's family gets from weaving ikat saris is insufficient to support the family. From March to May, Jagataya's family can weave only a few hours a day because it is hot. The thread breaks easily. The family stops working by afternoon during these months. The women are burdened with both weaving and household tasks like cooking, getting water, and getting the children ready for the school. In the past, Jagataya's family exclusively weaved for the cooperative society. Nowadays, the cooperative society doesn't provide enough work. So, they must find other ways to earn money to support their families. Jagataya's family started making ikat saris for him in Pochampalli after he offered them work and payment. Despite this, Jagataya remains a member of the cooperative society, hoping that things will improve in the coming days. Weavers' problems and cooperative societies. Telangana is one of the states in India which have a large number of handlooms. For the past few decades, handloom weavers have been facing a serious problem. They face stiff competition from power looms and mill-made cloths. Mill-made cloth is cheaper than handloom cloth. It is made from synthetic yarn, which costs much less than cotton or silk. Even though it is popular due to its high quality and unique beauty, the Pochampalli saris tend to be expensive. But the weavers also are not getting deserved prices due to the middleman's involvement. Fashions in the cities change fast, and it is difficult for the weavers to know which designs are in demand. They also have to depend on middlemen to get raw materials like cotton or silk yarn. Thus, middlemen have a good position and are getting a larger share than weavers. Cooperative societies do not provide opportunities for weavers to produce saris to suit the changing preferences of consumers. This has led weavers to depend on middlemen and traders even more. Master weavers and merchants in Telangana manage handloom cloth production provide materials to weavers, gather finished products, and sell them to wholesalers. They pay wages and offer loans, but may pay low wages for higher profits. So, the cooperative societies should provide work and save the distressed weaving families from the master weavers. Conclusion. Pochampalli handlooms are famous for their intricate patterns, vibrant colors, and unique weaving methods, benefiting local weavers and the economy. I hope you all understood the problems and lifestyle of the handloom weavers. We will get back in the next session. Thank you.